So what have you gotten out of this online video course so far that's most important to you? Are you taking notes? Changing to have a great attitude is going to take effort. It's going to take work. I read recently an article the other day about Usain Bolt, once again, one of these amazing athletes with an incredible attitude. And they were talking about he retired, and is he going to come back out of retirement? He said, oh, no. I've had enough of the training. And they said, well, what about the competitions? He said, well, I'm going to miss the competitions. He said, that's where my attitude really flies, is while I'm running and after run, the celebration, but I'm not going to miss the training at all. But as he went on to say that his attitude was always going to be up and powerful because he's doing things he loves. He said he left the world of track, and now he's working in corporate America, supporting and promoting products like Gatorade and more. And he said, I'm having an absolute ball. So here's a question for you. Are you having as much fun in life with your attitude as you want to, as you need to? I'm not even going to say as you're supposed to, because this is a personal choice. This is called free will. And I know I'm putting a lot out there today with what you saw in the live video and then the closing portion of it here. But I want you to think deeply. Your attitude is one of the few things you have complete control over. It's not going to be tied into your genetics. You can't say, well, I'm 50, I'm 60, I'm 70, and I have terrible genetics, which means my attitude sucks. It doesn't work like that. You can start from where you are and create an extremely powerful attitude. And let me go over one more time what we write about in all of our books, and that's how to start your day to enhance your attitude and to have a great one, let's say 90% of the time. We don't have to be perfect. So number one is waking up in the morning and right away going into writing list of what you're grateful for. It is true, as heartmath.org has said many times in their studies, that when we have a great attitude, there's a cascade of positive chemicals coming into the brain. So let's start our day in a way to enhance our attitude. So you're going to write journaling about what you're grateful for, things that you love. Maybe it's your home, your bed, for God's sake, could be a pet. It doesn't matter, just write. Then you're going to write those challenges that you have. Okay, when you start writing about challenges, you're going to be able to start what we call venting them. And as you vent those challenges in life, guess what? Your attitude will start to move up slowly but surely. Number three, read something inspirational first thing every morning. It could be the Bible. It could be another religious scripture. It might just be individuals that have come back from huge setbacks in life. Whatever it is, read something inspirational every morning. Put aside at least 5 minutes every morning for inspirational readings. Okay, so you're going to journal. You're going to read. And then we encourage you to get into deep breathing or meditation. On our website, talkdavid.com, we have a free 44-minute meditation relaxation audio. I highly recommend that you get that. And even if you just do 10 minutes of it every day, first thing in the morning, that's going to increase your attitude. So these steps to me are crucial for anyone that wants a really great attitude in life. Something else we've talked about in all of our books, and this is going to be the second key I want you to walk away from in regards to your attitude. We've got to get rid of our resentments against other people and ourselves in life. Listen, I've been screwed over so many times in business. I've been screwed over in relationships. And every time I get screwed over, I have to, of course, look at my role. But more importantly than that, I've got to learn how to release my resentments against those businesses that have mistreated me or people that have betrayed me. In the writing exercises, and this is where you might have to work with a professional counselor, minister, life coach, therapist in order to figure out, how do I let go? How do I really truly forgive these people? And remember, as we've said in several videos on YouTube, there's two types of forgiveness. The first one is forgiveness and release. In other words, we forgive the person for our own benefit, but we don't communicate with them anymore. And then the second is forgiveness with acceptance, which means we forgive them, they must be sincere, and we bring them back in our life. See, either of those cases will help to improve your attitude. And then physical exercise. If you're not exercising, I don't care if it's 6-10 minutes walks a day, which equals 60 minutes, or whatever you need to do, but do it because endorphins are released, which will help your attitude, number one. Number two, when we're doing things that are considered self-care, we feel better about ourselves for taking time to eat correctly, to work out, to use the morning for our boosting of our own attitude. Do you see what I'm saying? The next key, and I'm going to repeat that this is a massive one, is who do you hang out with that has a great attitude? Who do you hang out with that doesn't have a great attitude? Write a list of people right now before you end this online course of individuals that you're surrounded with on a great daily basis that have a great attitude, and then write about the people in your life that don't have a great attitude. Maybe they're gossipers, conspiracy theorists, maybe they're victims and they pull you down. Maybe they're addicts, alcoholics, and they're constantly talking about their problems. Maybe they're coming to you every day with their problems in their love relationships. At some point, you're going to have to just, number one, turn into just being a listener. Don't give any advice whatsoever to people who are victims, people who are addicts or alcoholics. Don't give advice because they don't really want your advice. If you want to keep them in your life, you can, but just minimize your interaction. And that can be hard. If you've had people in your life for 10, 20, 30, 40 years and they're victims and they're conspiracy theorists and they're gossipers, it might be tough to pull away. But it's going to be important for you because then when that space opens, you can start spending more time with someone else that has a great attitude, that has great goals. I'm not saying you have to leave everyone in your life that have a crappy attitude, but that's an option. You may have to tell someone, hey, listen, every time we get together, all you do is bitch and complain. So from now on, if you want to meet for a drink or lunch or something, that's great, but let's talk about things other than what we can both complain about. These keys for this online video you just watched are going to radically change your life. Now, I'm going to ask you to do this. If you did not take copious notes, really detailed notes during this online video course that you just went through, go back and watch it again. The last little segment that I'm doing here that's about 6 or 7 minutes long, rewatch this. Make sure that you're putting everything in writing. And then on a daily basis, start a gratitude journal. On a daily basis, write down the 1 or 2 things that you're remembering from the inspirational readings that you do. And don't forget, Monday through Friday, you can pick up our free David Essel's Video Boost. You can join right at talkdavid.com, and Monday through Friday, you're going to get a video every day, uplifting video that'll help your attitude. And in the near future, we're turning this over to be called David Essel's Motivational Minute. Same thing, for free, 5 days a week, but it'll be 60 seconds of information packed into these videos to give you thoughts and tips. So join those. Get the free audio that we have on our website on meditation, relaxation. Sign up for the daily boost or the motivational minute so you get that inspiration on a daily basis. And I can tell you this, if you follow everything that we did in the live seminar and you write about and follow everything I've shared with you here, your attitude within 60 days will be radically changed, guaranteed. If I can help you at all, visit me and send me an email at talkdavid.com. Have a beautiful day.